Well, good morning. How are you all today? And welcome to Integrative Preparedness. Are you ready for Christmas? It's what is it, man? A week out, right? We're a week before Christmas. Have you gotten everybody everything that you want to or need to? You still thinking about what to get that special person? Uh, Let me make a suggestion. How about the gift of preparedness? Boy, that sounds kind of like a catch. Sounds like a commercial, doesn't it? But I got to thinking about this, and I wish that I could say, "Hey, buy my books or buy my mugs or buy whatever," but I couldn't get them to you in time, and so that's not what this is about. Do you think about that? Do you think about? And I'm going to ask you all a question too. I'm going to ask for your input and your opinion. So I'll say what I have to say, and then hopefully, in the comments section, you'll be able to help other people have some ideas. Uh, some years ago, my buddy Mark, and many of you have seen Mark on here. He we were walking through Home Depot, and it was around Christmas time, when they have all those specials out. And he decided to buy his kids a Gerber machete and well, a multi-tool or something like that. Things that he usually wouldn't think about getting them. And you know what he told me later? He said those turned out to be some of the favorite things that his kids had gotten. Um, so I've done this myself. So when you think about giving people things, think about that. Think about, is there somebody that you're trying to introduce to preparedness? But they're just kind of resistant, and I don't want to hear about it, and you're crazy, and all this. Well, how about you put together, and I don't say buy a ready-made one. How about you put together an emergency bag for them, for their car or something like that. It's a way that you can kind of sneak in some preparedness on people without really saying, "Hey, you got to be prepared," without saying, "Hey, this is a get home bag" or whatever like that. Give them. People love this stuff. You get a nice bag and fill it full of stuff, emergency stuff, and they'll just think that well, this in case my car breaks down in the mountains or on the prairie or whatever. People love that stuff. You fill it full of a whole bunch of doodads, each one of which is useful and necessary. A flashlight and a knife, and some protein bars, and emergency blankets and ponchos, and say, hey, this is just while you're out there, it's a good thing to have. And that it can start people thinking on about preparedness and get them starting down the preparedness road, maybe, because the first time that they need one of those things, the first time they pull it out, it doesn't matter. They're out driving around, and they need to stop for gas, and it's raining, and they remember that they have that poncho in their emergency bag, and they put that on, and they're able to gas up without getting whatever, or changing a tire, or they're hungry and they remember that you got those protein bars in there, and it gets them on the track. If you have somebody who's a little more advanced, of course, in preparedness, there's all sorts of things that you can get them. Guns, flashlights, knives, whatever, right? But my question to you is, have you? So there's going to be a two-part question here, maybe three. I don't know. We'll see. Uh, have you ever given? And if you have, please put it in the comments. It'll give other people good ideas. Have you given preparedness type gifts to other people? And what were they? And how did they respond to it? And or have you received preparedness type gifts? And what were they? Okay. So I just thought that I'd throw that out there. This is a perfect time, to think about what's I just need a little stocking stuffer, or I need something big, I need something big for somebody. Good, I'll buy them a generator, or what, a solar array, or something like that. It's a great time of year to do it and to kind of get people thinking about preparedness who maybe otherwise wouldn't. And of course, really, it would be people who are already into preparedness would really appreciate that type of gift. So there you go. And let me know. I'll look forward to hearing all the comments. I hope you all have a good week. I might be a little bit light on the videos here for coming up to Christmas. We just get real busy, and looking forward to it. It's the greatest time of year, isn't it? Okay. You all have a good day. Remember that we prepare well in order today in order to live well tomorrow, and we can help somebody else with it with some kind of preparedness present for Christmas. Y'all have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.